Well, I'm going to show you something right now, but how weird is it that my shoulder and my head line up with the fault line of the San Andreas? That's just stunning in itself, that my shoulder lines up perfectly with the San Andreas. That's shocking in itself. I should just stop the video right now and just call it a day. All right, so the San Andreas fault could unleash a bigger earthquake than any ever seen before, and already has. Now, if you want to hear about the earthquake that happened off the San Andreas in the past, then you can go back and watch Poleshift alert episodes, and we will discuss that in great lengths, and it tells the whole story. I'm not going to tell that story again today. I don't want to regurgitate every video. Last night, after I posted this video, not one, but two massive earthquakes occurred within hours, right down the road from this fault line. Okay, so that's how good Poleshift alert is, that not only are we first, we're before. Okay, we put this out. You can go look yourself on TikTok, and it blew up. Couple hours later, earthquake popped off. That got nothing to do with me. I'm not from a certain college on the West Coast that every guy goes to that ends up popping off, that thinks they're Joe Cool. Yeah, I'm not from your college. I went to a different college. We don't have to tell everybody which college we went to and how great we are and how much losers everyone else are. So we all go to colleges. You went to yours. Woo! We went to ours. I mean, what do you want, a fucking trophy, bro? Here's what my suggestion is to some of you podcasters out there about my content. STFU. Okay? You got your own thing that you're doing. It's stinky. It's junky. It don't compete. But you got flap jaws. You like to flap those things off. Keep on flapping your lips while we're putting out high energy, cool content that you can't touch with a 10-foot pole. No matter what stinky college you come from on the West Coast, yo. You about to be fish food, fool. Along with your dumb college. Right here is a screenshot where somebody on TikTok asked if there was any proof that we were having a pole shift right now. And it said, others searched for pole shift alert. Okay? As you can see, that's a screenshot. I took several. Others searched for pole shift alert. Does that say your website, fat boy? People searching you out? Yeah, maybe if they want to know where to find a good pizza. We talk dog, bro. Talk your smack. Refer to that. Every time you want to smack your lips. Refer. You are not looking at modern day artwork. You are looking at what happens in a pole shift. Now, we've seen the video of the earthquake in Northern Cal. This one that just popped off yesterday or the day before. Look at this. OMG, this happened in an earthquake? This is cray-cray. So if this could occur in stone, That is stone that got bent up in an earthquake. Imagine what could happen to you in your house. Earthquakes are no joke. That picture of that San Andreas Fault, that little section, I believe is going to break off. We're going to try to put a picture of that up. A little interesting side trip to this video. The catastrophic floods that occurred in the time of Noah, most of the water discharge is thought to have occurred during one day. So that flood took one day. This is not Shaquille O'Neal's new bling. Okay? You did not see The Rock wearing this on the new Fast and Furious 42. Okay? This is not what you're looking at. This is not a picture of somebody from the NBC News. It's not. Okay, that right there shows that there was a pole shift and that planets and new stars appeared in the sky after a red object appeared. They have deciphered this and figured this thing out, and it shows that there was a pole shift in the past, and it shows that the stars moved in Germany, and it was made out of their precious metals of the time. Pole shifts have occurred in the past, and they are occurring, and one is occurring right now. It's not global warming. It's not climate change. It's lies. It's a magnetic pole shift of the sun and earth. Okay? Obama quietly orders $1 billion worth of disposable FEMA coffins. Well, gee, what would that be for? And who would that be for? I mean, $1 billion worth of them. I mean, that's substantial. A super El Nino in the 1870s led to a global famine that killed 50 million people. And they're saying a super El Nino is going to happen this year. And it's as a result of this pole shift. Scientists warn upcoming super El Nino could become strongest global climate event in history. Well, you can hide and call it whatever you want. Now, climate change and global warming is a super El Nino? No, it's a pole shift. But we'll go ahead and continue to put out the news however you guys want to report it. And we'll go ahead and correct you as we go. This particular picture is from a simulation taken that was run after they had all the coordinates and all of the information that they needed to get from a computer simulation run after they got the size, weight, trajectory, orbit, all the computer, data they needed to run a simulation to decide what would the United States look like after a pole shift of Earth in its worst case scenario. This graphic right here shows as if they were looking down at the North Pole. So right where you're looking down at is the North Pole, right there, where the rip is. That's according to a NASA leaker. Waco, Texas. As we go up and over. And now this runs the opposite direction. Two of the Great Lakes will drain. He said Florida, most of it will be gone. Louisiana will be gone. And look at this out here. And look at where all these earthquakes are popping off. This is where you guys are, okay? I'm over here. See that? But you're from a certain college, bro. Yeah, bro, you went to a certain college, man. We'll remember you fondly, bro. Okay, we're going to remember you, bro, when you're long gone with the dodo bird. We're going to remember you, bro, and all you other clowns that pick me clean and laugh at me because I ain't getting paid for my content yet. I'm blowing you away. Look at that, baby. Look at your future. All right? So all of these earthquakes, fires, floods, hurricanes that are getting ready to pop off are a result of a pole shift of Earth. Thank you.